Picture this, you just got 10 lakhs, maybe a bonus, maybe you sold something big, and now you're staring at your screen thinking, should I invest this today? Or am I walking into a trap? If that question just hit you different, you need to know about STP, the systematic transfer plan. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll wonder why nobody told you about this earlier. So here's the thing, most people don't realize there's a way to invest your lump sum that lets you sleep peacefully at night, still making your money grow. It's not SIP, it's not a lump sum dump, it's something smarter, something that even seasoned investors call the intelligent cousin of SIP. And here's what blows my mind. While your money is waiting to enter the market, it actually is earning returns. Yes, you heard it right. Your cash isn't sitting idle. It's working for you before even it touches equity. Sounds too good? Let me break it down. You see, you've all heard about SIPs where you invest 5,000 to 10,000 every month from your salary, right? Simple, systematic, and disciplined. But what if you don't have monthly income to invest? What if you have right now 6 lakhs sitting in your bank account and the market is dancing like it had too much coffee? That's where STP steps in. It's like having a financial airbag. You're not gambling everything on today's market mood. You're strategically moving your money from safety to growth, bit by bit, automatically and intelligently. By the way, I'm Nikhil. I'm a chartered accountant by profession with nearly 20 years of experience with EY, PwC and one of India's top wealth management firm before I started my own startup. And this is Finicky, where I simplify money the same way I practice it. In this video, I'll break down what an SIP is in plain English, how it actually works behind the scenes, the different types of SIPs, benefits, taxation, and how to use it strategically like professionals do. And trust me, once you understand STP, you'll never look at lump sum investing the same way again. So what exactly is a systematic transfer plan? Think of STP as a bridge between two mutual funds. It allows you to transfer money periodically, automatically from one scheme to another within the same fund house. No hassle, no manual work. Usually investors move money from a debt or a liquid fund, the safe zone, into an equity fund, the growth zone. Here's a real world example. Let's say you have 6 lakhs burning a hole in your pocket. Markets are unpredictable. Some days up 2%, other days down 3%. You are nervous. Should you invest all today? Instead of playing the dangerous game, here's what you do. Park the 6 lakh in a liquid fund, set up an STP to automatically transfer 50,000 every month into an equity fund. What just happened? You are entering the market gradually. When markets dip, you buy more units cheap. When they rise, you're already in. Your risk dramatically reduced. Your stress fully gone. That's why smart investors don't invest, they time their entry using STPs. So how does STP actually work? Let me simplify this with 3 easy steps. Step 1, you receive a lump sum, could be a bonus, property sale or a matured FD. Instead of rushing into equity, you park in a liquid fund or a debt mutual fund first. These are safe, stable and give you modest returns while you wait. Step 2, you instruct your fund house to automatically transfer a fixed amount, say 25,000 or 50,000 every month from that liquid fund to an equity fund. This happens on a specific dates, just like SIP, but the money moves from within your mutual fund account, not from your bank. Step 3, gradually your money flows from the safe zone to the growth zone. You are benefiting from equity returns without exposing your entire capital to sudden market crashes. This slow, strategic transition makes STP perfect for investors who want market participation without the panic. Now, not all investors think alike. Some want predictability, others want flexibility, and some they want maximum safety. That's why STPs come in 3 flavors. 1, fixed STP. The most popular one, a fixed amount transfers every month from debt to equity. Simple, steady, predictable, like SIP, but smarter because your idle money is also earning while waiting. 2, flexible STP. For the market watchers, you can increase transfers when the market crash to buy cheap and reduce when the market actually are overheated. It's like having a volume knob on your investments. And 3, capital appreciation STP, the ultra safe option. Only your profits move to equity, your principal stays protected in debt. Let me paint a picture for you. You invest 5 lakhs in a debt fund. After a few months, it grows to say 5.2 lakhs. In capital appreciation STP, only the 20,000 profit transfers to equity. Your original 5 lakhs, still safe, still earning. It's like letting your gains take the risk while your core money stays cozy. By the way, if you're finding this useful, just hit the like button and subscribe. It's a small thing, but it really helps me know you're actually enjoying this kind of content and keeps me more motivated to create more such video for you. Now, before you rush to your fund house to start an STP, here are some ground rules. There's no SEBI mandated minimum, but most fund houses require at least 12,000 in your source fund. Why? So there's enough balance to keep transfers running smoothly. You'll need a minimum of 6 transfers. Think of it as a commitment. They want you to invest systematically, not shuffling money randomly. No entry load. Good news, but exit too soon, you might face up to 2% exit load if you withdraw within 7 to 30 days. Let's take an example. Park 1 lakh in your liquid fund and start transferring just after 5 days. You'll likely pay an exit load. Wait for a month. Most fund houses waive it off, especially for liquid to equity transfer. These rules exist for one reason: to discourage short-term speculation and encourage long-term discipline. Why investors love STPs? 1. Smooth market entry. Instead of investing everything today and praying markets don't crash tomorrow, you spread your investments. If market drops after your first transfer, your next transfer buy cheaper. This is called rupee cost averaging, and it removes the need to time the market. 2. Idle money earns too. While your funds wait in liquid or debt funds, they are earning returns often better than your savings account. Your money is never sitting idle. 3. Risk management. Markets overheated, nearing a financial goal, use a reverse STP to move money back from equity to debt. Lock in profits, protect gains, sleep better. 4. Portfolio balance. By regularly moving money between debt and equity, you maintain the right mix. Not too safe, not too risky, just right. So what's the real difference between STP and SIP? People confuse these all the time. So let me clear it up. So what is SIP? Money comes from your bank account every month and goes directly into your mutual fund. Perfect for salaried folks building wealth gradually. About STP, money moves from one mutual fund to another, usually debt to equity. Perfect for people with lump sums who want to gradually enter market. Now let's look at taxation, the part most people miss. Like I said earlier, every STP transfer equals redemption from fund equals potential tax. Now here's where it gets interesting and a bit simpler than before. For debt and liquid funds, forget about long-term or short-term classification. They don't exist anymore for debt funds. Whether you hold it for 1 month or 5 years, it doesn't matter. Every redemption is taxed as per your income tax slab rate. That's it. Simple, but not necessarily cheap if you're in the higher tax bracket. For equity transfer, this is where timing actually matters. Sell within 1 year, you pay 20% short-term capital gains. Hold for more than 1 year, you pay 12.5% long-term capital gains tax, but only on profits above 1.25 lakhs. Anything under that is tax-free. So if you made 2 lakhs gains after holding for more than 1 year, only 75,000 gets taxed at 12.5%. The first 1.25 lakhs walks away clean. Bottom line, STPs are smart, but they are not tax-free. Every transfer counts. Plan your holding periods and transfer frequency carefully to keep more money in your pocket and not the taxman's pocket. So who should use STP? This works best for people who have received lump sum, bonus, retirement corpus, property sale proceeds, etc. and want to deploy gradually. Risk covers investors who prefer steady market entry over all at once gambling. Those rebalancing portfolios between debt and equity, and investors protecting profits by shifting equity gains to safer debt as goals approach. Let's take a real world example. Sold your car for 10 lakhs? Don't dump it all in equity today. Park it in liquid. Set up a 50,000 STP. Over the year, you enter market steadily, handle volatility better, and still earn return on idle cash. So let's be real. STP isn't magic. It won't make you rich overnight. But here's what it actually will do. It'll give you stability, structure, and control. It stops you from making emotional decisions when markets swing wildly, which is where most investors lose money. To make STP work, choose funds from the same AMC. You can't transfer between different fund houses. Watch exit loads and taxation. Every transfer affects post-tax return. Understand market cycles, timing and duration matter. Remember, STP doesn't eliminate risk, it manages it. STP isn't about chasing higher returns, it's about managing your entry smartly, controlling emotions, and timing investments structurally. SIP teaches you consistency, STP teaches you strategy. So, if you're sitting on idle cash waiting for that perfect moment to invest, stop waiting. Start an STP, let your money flow gradually into equity while earning returns in the meantime. Because in investing, success doesn't come from timing the market, it comes from structuring your timing intelligently. And that's exactly what an STP helps you do. Drop a comment below what's the lump sum amount you're planning to invest. I'll guide you on the best way to put it to work. And that's it from me. I'm Nikhil Verghese. Share this video and subscribe below to learn how to make your finances less tricky with Finicky.